Hello all, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Raven, and we're doing some more Silent Hill 3. We just finished the mall, went through the train station, finished the construction site, and now we're just heading home. So hopefully you all enjoy the video, and let's hop into it. So we're very, very close to home. Just around the corner. Funny how this construction site is like literally right beside our place. So Heather lives at Daisy Villa Apartments. We're gonna go meet up with our dad. Remember, she lives in 102. I believe that's right. Let's check our items here. Yeah. Daisy Villa Apartment 102 is carved into the key. It's my front door key. All right. Well, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and say, what's this doing here? That really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Looking at that makes me head hurt. What does it mean? I love how there's a typo in here. So we're gonna go ahead and save it. All right. 102. Let's go in.
Oh. Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad? No! 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 Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Alright, let's go. Take care of this Mozo. Let's switch to our shotgun. We're gonna equip the bulletproof vest first. Oh, it's a good thing I did that. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, no, it's a good thing I, dude, seriously? Makes me wonder if, like, using the gun is better. There we go. That's what I want. Alright, so we want to use... Okay, we're going to use the pipe. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Okay, oh! That stab. Nice. Okay, he's down. Switch over to the mall. Nasty. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn off the radio because we already know that he's there. This is obnoxious when we're fighting. How are we on supplies right now? Okay, let's be wise with our ammo here. Ooh. He's swinging hard too. Ooh. Nasty. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, no, we need health. Fucking swing, man. You got a long reach. Are you serious right now, dude? Like the nastiest fight I've ever done. Oh. Okay, super fast. The one thing about this stupid character. the zoomies or something, dude? Like, seriously? Gotcha. Oh, you bastard. Time to hit you with the maul. How'd you like that? Ugh. The nastiest fight. Actually, it's one of the hardest fights in Silent Hill 3. I find kind of ridiculous. Oh shit. Be right back. Sorry about that. My batteries died on my controller. That's it. Oh! You. Man, he's a tough bastard. Handgun it is.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will. Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you're finished saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
All right. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. It's a pretty gross bathroom. Like, dirty and grungy. You'd think you'd keep it clean. Alright, so if we go into Heather's room, I believe it's over here. We go into her drawer. She has a stun gun and some stun gun batteries. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. I think that's it for that room. Oh yeah, if you walk up here. Yeah. Why did he have to die? Told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar. All right, so
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Well, quite the cinematic. So you guys didn't put two and two together yet. I don't know what. We'll go back and play Silent Hill 1 just for the heck of it on the channel. That way, well, you'll know who she is by the end of the game here. But let's go ahead and examine Dad's notebook. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away far from me. Sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, or I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then, that was something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago, coming back from a vacation. My wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's leads and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. Was the young woman burned her mother as a sacrifice to God. Alessa Gillespie, half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with unusual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what outcome, even if her own existence were at stake, but that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead, all from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my loved daughter that led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's What a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. Just couldn't seem to let her go. When you looked at me, you laughed, so even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. My precious daughter, Harry Mason. Do you know who she is now? And there goes my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to saving it. Look around first. All right, we're gonna save it. That's got to be a coincidence, but still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? All right, let's go. Off to Brookhaven Hospital. Look on our handy dandy map. So, past. Wait. This map looks familiar. Could it be the same map? Silent Hill 2. Just old school. So we're gonna go past Texan Gas, down past Heaven's Night, and over to Brookhaven Hospital. But let's pay a stop to Heaven's Night. Let's go there just for the heck of it. Let's go. The fog is very, very thick in this version. I'm gonna turn down the bit buzz here. A little crackly. Oh, right. So that way we're not weighed down. We're gonna unequip our vest. It just makes it a lot quicker to get to where we're going. I figure we put it on during, the hospital area because we want to make sure that we're protected in like tight spaces. Spaces like this, we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm gonna pass these guys. Big nasties. Go past Pete's Bolorama. I think we're heading the right direction. Yep. We're almost at Heaven's Night. Why not head up the stairs? There it is. Heaven's Night. Take a look around. Grab ourselves some shotgun rounds. Over here. There's a pamphlet here. It's a tourism pamphlet. I had forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules to enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day. From sunrise to late afternoons to sunset, Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. Wonder what happened to good old Roger. We'll never know. It's a flyer from a club. It shows a woman with long black hair. The return of Lady Maria from 8 p.m. on the 27th. Door lock's broken. Too bad. We'll never know. Let's see what's on the other side here. Nothing there. Ah, first aid kit. Okay, got the first aid kit, and we got some beef jerky sitting there. Now that we're done here, we're gonna head over to Brookhaven Hospital. All right. Stay away from whatever that is. Avoid monsters at all costs and head straight for the hospital. Just coming up on it now. Welcome, ladies and gents, to Brookhaven Hospital. Gotta love the creepy nurses. Anyways, in here, we will find the map. Hospital map. All right. We got 2 health drinks here. Got a save point here. We'll go there and check that out in a second. There's nothing over here. Door's locked. What's it say? Gonna beach in the sea? Okay. All right. Move on. Okay, so those guys are dead. I don't know why the music was still playing. So we're gonna check some doors out. That door's locked. This door's locked. Oh wait, no, it's open. Never mind. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or your face until today. But now, I know you're the one I've been waiting for. I haven't been. Haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, I love you, Heather. I wanted to give you my prized doll I made to come commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face, Stanley Coleman. I wanted to throw a little spin on it, the words, but yeah. Creepy psych patient. And I love what Heather has to say about it. Disgusting. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. A picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. Not a flower person. Heather's never been a flower person. Okay, so we're gonna check around this backside. Nothing. Elevator works. Oh yeah. But we're not gonna go in the elevator quite yet because we want to explore this area first. So we're gonna bada boop, open the doors and get out. Okay, so now that we know that the elevator works, it's been a long time since I played this game, so we're gonna try this back area. There's a memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. I got a health drink. Got some handgun rounds. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Check the back area, sir. Ma'am. Okay, what's this say? There's stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. What's this though? It's a medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation, basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to the reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman, that creepy dude that we just read that journal in the other room. This is the guy who wrote that sick diary. Room S07. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical, sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Sounds like a real winner. Doors locked. Both are locked. Okay, there's... what are we looking at? The same note. Okay. There's nothing of interest on the top of the desk. Alright, so let's take a look. Elsewhere. 10 controls. Gotta love them. Alright. We are gonna go and start from... look down here. Can't get through over here. I'm just trying to mark everything I could possibly do. Won't open. That won't open. I believe I marked everything, didn't I? Day room. Yep. Can't get in through there. Okay, so let's check out down at the end of the hall. Okay, so we have a door we can go through. Looks like they're dealt with. Oh, right. I forgot. Now that we're in the hospital, we can equip this. And let's take a look around, shall we? Okay, so this leads back. Hit this. I'm gonna go back. All right, so we're gonna go through the C1 section. I believe that one, yeah. That one has a crap ton of nurses. We'll go back there in a minute. That was number C2. We don't want to go in there quite yet. But we'll get there. C4. C4 has... This room is of interest, just so you're aware. Another creepy doll. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there is no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. It's so weird that he knows. He knows that you're around. There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? Huh. There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Oh, we're gonna get to that. So we're gonna check out the other doors here real quick. So we're gonna go back to, was it C2? Yeah, and we're gonna blast them away. How many rounds do we have? 4 rounds. Let's do it. Let's smash them to smithereens. Blow them away. Just for the hell of it, I want to use the stun gun. Oh, it's so satisfying. Got an ampoule. And that's it. Nothing special. That was fun. All right, so now that we've done that, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to get up and walk around a bit. Move my back around. All right, so we are. Take a look. Let me go to the next floor. We'll start with the. Let's see where we are. We're on the first floor, so we want to go to the second floor. Test out the second floor. Door's locked. There's another doll here waiting for us. Let's read it, shall we? You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door is locked, open it, use the password or the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Ah, this guy is so creepy. All right, so there's a riddle here. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice third, the third smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of those numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. So that is in reference to the padlock on this door. I'm going to go ahead and check the other doors first. And it's the last door. Oh, looks like we got some shotgun rounds. And some nail polish remover. Oh, what's that up there? Some perfume. By the way, don't ever use this unless you want to attract all the monsters in Silent Hill towards you. It's always great. The locker is closed tightly. I can't seem to get it open. All right, so remember the room down there on the first floor? We're gonna go ahead and go there first. Go back to the first floor. All right, so the key that was glued to the wall, we're going to use the nail polish remover on it, because that's actually how you can get glue out, is with nail polish remover. Pull it off, so will you go ahead and use the key item, not the perfume. Stairwell key. So use the stairwell key on this door here. For some reason, my game glitched out, but here is the door. So you know. We're gonna go upstairs. Back to the second floor. Go down to the end of the hall here. And until next time, stay dark, stay daring.